Good morning, it's a Reynoldsrap. You're probably wondering how we turned this knee in the NFL games into a racial issue. How did we turn this Harvey Weinstein issue into a women's rights issue? How did we turn this female congresswoman in Miami into Al Sharpton? How did we we are a conversion unit on television because it's what's behind the screen. It's what's behind the scenes. Now, everybody thinks they're behind the scenes and they know the game. And there's a lot of it. It's been going on for a long time. For instance, with Hurricane Harvey Weinstein, he was victimized by all of these women coming out because it's been going on for a long time, sleeping with someone to get fame and fortune, because it's a power move. He's powerful, and some people want what he has, and they want to be in his favor so that he can give them what they want to have, and then they're going to do what he does anyway. Maybe. Anyhow, long before he came along, there was Louis B. Mayer, who was the head of MGM Pictures in Hollywood, and on Sunset Boulevard, right across the street from the Comedy Store, is a 19-story building that Louis B. Mayer used to keep his concubines in. And nobody ever said anything because they wanted to work again. And in Hollywood, it's that old principle: if someone dies, you think there's another opening, which is not true. Incidentally, radio's dead, and I'm catering the funeral. You probably have noticed that. That's why I have the late Joey Reynolds. At least I have the good sense to give myself a wreath, have an appropriate funeral, and then be born again. In your case, bored again. That's what it is. So we have the news, which is now the gossip. We go right for the gossip, and the news is irrelevant because we want the entertainment value. And that's what our sickness is. So if you want to know what was on before this, it was called entertainment. And before that, it was information. They weren't mixed up. Of course, we weren't paying ball players $40 million. Babe Ruth did not get a $40 million contract. It's a different world, and even finding trouble with our government every day. We always have something that we don't like. And it's been said that opinions are like belly buttons, everybody's got one. But I always say that until I think no one is free until everyone is free. That's my mantra. It's a Reynolds Rap.